All right, guys, we are back with the Hat Format Players Championship at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas, between yours truly on the left playing Sylvans versus Creighton on the right playing his signature hat deck. So it looks like I won the die roll. So this is the fourth Players Championship we've had for Time Wizards. The first time we've done hat. The previous three have all been Edison. The Sheriff Lowe's won the first two, and then Joey Lynch won the second one. And this is my back-to-back finals for myself. In the last Players Championship, I lost in the finals. So we'll see if I can get that win this time. Now, currently, I have the most wins in hat format with 5. But Creighton is right behind me with 4. I've been in the finals. This is what my... let's see. My 9th time in the finals. This is Creighton's 8th. So I used the field spell to stack the princess. Here comes Soul Charge. So the Soul Charge will fizzle since he chained Crow to my red tree. And I summon Curry Bandit. End phase, excavate the... And I hit Breakthrough Skill, Red Tree, Princess, Foolish, and Sylvan Charity. So let's see what do I grab off the Curry Bandit. The Princess will activate, so will the Red Tree. Alright, so I grab Charity. Princess is going to special summon. Okay, so I'm forming the Chain Links. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. So Red Tree, I'm going to look at the top 3 cards, rearrange them in any order. This matters because I'm going to decide what I want to draw for my turn, potentially, and what I want to excavate with the Sylvania. So Princess comes out, and I have a Breakthrough Skill in the graveyard. So Crane summons Fire Hand and runs over my Princess. Sets 3, end phase, Sylvania. And let's see what... So it looks like Marshall Leave. I'm going to pop the Fire Hand. And he is not going to get in. There's no monsters on the field. Okay, so... Draw for turn. I just drew Miracle Furt. So I have Charity, Miracle Furt in hand. Let's see. What can I do here? So Miracle Furt. Target the red tree. And Creighton with the bottomless. No response. So 2 of my red trees are gone for the rest of the game. And here comes Sylvan Charity. Draw 3. Put 2 back on top in any order. So I have a mushroom and a breakthrough skill. So I kind of changed my builds a little bit. So I'm playing like 3 red mushroom. The third one finally came in the mail. And I'm main decking like breakthrough skill. And I decided to main deck 2 debunks. Just because there's so many people main decking Maxi and DD Crow and the hands. So yeah, I chose to... So I breakthrough skill the Murmileo. And Creighton attacks me for 16. End phase Sylvania. Hit the Sage Koya. So Sage Koya's effect grab back Charity. So now here comes Upstart before I Charity. Here comes Charity. Draw 3. And I'm going to put back... Okay, I drew a Curry Bandit. Another field spell. So I'm probably forced to put the mushroom back on top. Okay, I got Curry Bandit, Mushroom, Sylvania. So, yeah, I don't have any extenders. So, that's why I choose to just set the Mushroom if Creighton decides to attack. But he chose to just summon Card D. So, I Breakthrough Skill the Card D. Now, Creighton's probably not going to attack. Yeah, I'm almost certain he's not going to attack. All right, let's see. What's he going to do here? Creighton's checking my graveyard. We're both kind of low on resources, but... Yeah, I don't think he's... Yeah, he's not going to attack. And then here comes Sylvania, end phase. The Princess. Special summon itself. So I got Curry Bandit. Let's see. So normal summon Curry Bandit. I guess I can run over the card. The only issue here is, like, what rank 3 could I possibly play? So I attack over the card. So I don't want to flip the red mushroom because I know Crane's going to have to... He's going to have a hard time dealing with the red mushroom. So activate the Princess, excavate Soul Charge. Okay, that's not good. And then end phase Curry Bandit. So there's Sage Quest. I'm going to grab Miracle Furt. And Chain Link 1, Princess. Chain Link 2, Sage. So grab back Charity, Princess. I mean, the Princess is going to get run over. Like, I could have made a rank 3, but I'm guessing his back rows are kind of like dead. So here comes Pot of Dichotomy. He's going to draw... Okay, so the Princess is level 8. But Crane's going to run it over anyway. So he draws 2 off the Dichotomy. And Crane sets possibly a hand, switches Murmileo to defense. So Red Mushroom hit the new one. Let's see what it is. Okay, it was Needle Sealing, not Sanctum. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not flipping this mushroom because like I said, I know Crane's gonna struggle to deal with the red mushroom. Like he has to make like a moral attack. So here we pop Lone Fire, get the red tree. 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I only have like 11 cards left in my deck. That's why like Curryman is so good, but I've been decking out a lot lately with this deck. Even though it feels like I haven't played Hat in forever. So for those of you guys wondering, our Hat locals is kind of dying out. And I think the reason is because a lot of the people who played Hat initially kind of are getting back into Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, a lot of people didn't like the Snake Eye format. And now, once, like, the Ryzeal deck came out, it's like a lot of the Hat players moved back to Advanced. And some of the Edison-only players kind of don't like Hat, so it's hurt us a little bit. Okay, so I used the Princess. Oh, I'm reading if the mushroom is mandatory. I guess I could have popped one, but here he nightmares my red tree. Okay, so... Here comes Soul Charge. So what's his last back row? Red tree, green tree, and... Man, if he's got a Torrential or a Needle Sealing, I'm in trouble. So we get the Lone Fire. His Bottomless is gone, so... He doesn't flip the last back row. Okay, so I go for a 7. How do I answer his set monster is the question. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go Big Eye. And he compulses my Big Eye. He doesn't want me to take his... Okay, activate Red Tree. Bring back Princess. Okay, so I thought he had like a set. I didn't see Compulse coming. I thought he had like a set artifact. So now I can go Alcay. Pop Lone Fire. Get the Sage. Yeah, I'm out of red trees. I'm going to go Sage Koya in defense. The only issue is I can't really answer like an Exciton Knight. Okay, so Alcay. Excavate. Put that one at the bottom of the deck. Yes, because it's a hand. Yes, I want it at the bottom. If I have a Breakthrough Scum in an okay spot. Because right now, Creighton can... he can make Exciton. Exciton would hurt a little bit. Yeah, so he's going to go Exciton here. But it's fine. I still have follow-up. Yeah, he's going to go Exciton. I have Breakthrough Skill. All he has is Exciton 1 back row, and I have Miracle Furt. So here comes Miracle Furt. The only issue is, like, the only thing I saw here in this game was, like, I was kind of afraid to pop his back rows, but maybe I should have just done it anyway. Since I think I had 2 Breakthrough Skills in the graveyard. So yeah, I'm oh no, I didn't put a Sylvan back. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. So I show him Spore and couldn't tell what the other card was. So red tree effect. So I'm going to draw a card for Spore. I only have 2 cards left in my deck. What's life? 88. Banish for Spore. So yeah, I'm gonna XYZ summon. That way I can oh, but what if he has another, if he has an interruption, I'm in trouble. But what can he have? So I decide to go for Felgrand. I got Debunk, I got Upstart. So Felgrand attack for, he's going to use the effect. And I'm going to break through skill the Exciton. So he's going to take 9, set a back row. He's checking my graveyard. I already used Spore. I have another breakthrough skill. So he passes, sets a monster, and pass. So I draw. So I have 1 turn. I'm going to deck out. Let's see. He's at what? 79 to my 24. It depends on what monster he drew. Yeah, it depends on what monster he drew. But again, I have to beat him this turn. No, I have 2 turns to beat him. Okay, never mind. Because I still have next turn. So I draw. Bring back Sage Koya. Okay, I have Blaster in my hand. So I could... Yeah, see, I can't even go Aurea. And he compulsed my Big Eye. So I guess I could summon Big Eye. Do I have fire? Ooh, okay. The question is, do I have fire monsters left in my deck? So I decide to attack. And let's see if it's a hand. It's an ice hand. So I'm going to debunk his ice hand and hit him directly for 28. So now Crane's at 57. So I have 1 more turn. Let's see if I can win. So he draws. Sets a monster and passes. Okay, so last turn, I have to beat him this turn. I have Blaster in my hand. I'm going to deck out. If I can't beat him this turn, I'm going to lose by deck out. I still have Miracle Furt. He's at 57. Yeah, didn't he compulse my Big Eye? Oh, but yeah, see, I'm in a pickle because I have to OTK him. So I can go Miracle Furt, bring back. Ah, I see. I'm afraid of Needle Sealing and Torrential. So could he have Needle Sealing? Okay, let's see here. Do you have the Needle Sealing? All right, XYZ summon into... I'm trying to play around a hand, and I think the only way is Big Eye. Yes. Big Eye, take the set monster. What's the set monster? What if he set like a bluff DD Crow or something like that? So he's at 51. I have another Miracle Furt. And... okay, Smurmaleo. So that's 20, 30, 44. Ah, I see. I'm afraid of Needle Sealing, but... okay, so I gotta go Miracle Furt. Yeah, I need to play... yeah, I'm debating... oh, I think I have Blaster in my hand, so I'm debating on whether I should pop his back row first. That's the question. So I decided to go for the Miracle Furt. And... now, I'm not sure if I have enough fires in the graveyard for blasters. So I bring out the green tree. Okay, so I'm not afraid of... so this is game, most likely. So he activates Sanctum, which... I can negate his Moral Attack, but now I can't OTK him now. Well, I'm going to negate, so that's 16, 26, 30... how much damage is that? 16... oh, yeah, I think I declared the attack with the wrong monster. Okay, if I would have attacked with Felgrand, he would have taken 7, putting him at 43, 26. What was 26 plus 16? Oh, no, it wasn't. No, yeah, 20. It was 51. So Felgrand over Moral Attack is 700. But he could have summoned in defense mode. Huh, that was... I could have won that game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I couldn't tell if I had enough fires in the graveyard for Blaster, but I could have used Felgrand's effect. Yeah, that was a tough situation for me. I think I could have won that game. But I was just so focused on not decking out, and I was trying to read what his back row was. And if I attack with, if I attack with Felgrand, he brings out the moral attack and defense. So then it wasn't game. He would have brought out the moral attack and defense. But since I attacked with Murmilio, he brought out an attack mode. So I couldn't do the replay. Okay, that's what happened. So yes, if I summon the Felgrand, if I attack with Felgrand, he just brings down a defense. I run it over, and it's not game. Now I can't. I wish I could see my graveyard and see how many fires I had in there for Blaster. I think I had enough. Or maybe I didn't have enough fires. You'd have to pause and really pay close attention to see if I had enough fires. Okay, so end phase, I decree him. Activate Charity, draw 3. That was a rough game 1. So put back Sage Koya and Sylvania with Charity. Summon Curry Bandit. Attack him for 1,000, so he's at 7,000. Set 1. End phase, Curry Bandit. Soul Charge, Lone Fire, Double Sage, Sylvania. So grab back Soul Charge, and then those two will activate to add back Charity and probably the second field spell. Yeah, you can activate 2 of them. Okay, so let's see what Creighton can do. 7,000 to 8,000. End phase field spell, Martial Leaf hits nothing, so now we can Soul Charge him. First we upstart, double upstart. And third. All 3 upstarts, man. Here comes a Soul Charge. Bring back 2 red trees, a Lone Fire, and... yeah, 2 red trees, a Lone Fire, and a green tree. Crane chains Max C, so I'm probably going to bring them all out in defense. Let's see now what. So red tree, no plant. Red tree, no plant. So I am going to give him the extra draw. Okay, so I give him Felgrand just in case if he... now Charity. Like, I'm up a lot of cards, so I don't mind giving him the extra draw. I want the protection with Felgrand. So now, Sage Koya, I'm going to excavate the Hermitry and look at the top 3 cards in my deck. Rearrange them in any order. Alright, let's see what Crane can do. Yeah, like, my game plan right now is to protect my decree. So if Crane tries to, like, Exciton Knight me, I have Felgrand. Okay, so he summons Fire Hand, runs over the Lone Fire. Yeah, this matchup can be such a grindy matchup just because, like, you try to your best to play around the hands. So, end phase, pop the moral attack. I'm a little rusty in these hat videos. I don't know why. I've been doing so much Edison lately. Okay, draw Miracle Furt, Hermitry, and a few other cards. Also, one thing I want to mention for the Players Championship, I think each match we actually got an hour to play, not the normal 40 minutes. So here he crows my red tree, which is fine. This is not a big deal to me. Activate Sage Koya, hit the princess, special summon the princess. He chains Maxi to my princess. Okay. He drew double Maxi, Crow. But I mean, I did give him an extra draw off the Maxi, so here I'm debating if... okay, so I am going to XYZ summon. I'm trying to take his Fire Hand, most likely. So yeah, Big Eye, take the Fire Hand. In defense. Yeah, because I can't attack. I'm going to wait till next turn, and then I'm going to Big Eye his monster if he tries to summon a hand or anything. So end phase. hit one of his back rows, which is the Sanctum. So he's going to pop my Decree. I chain another Decree. Is this not game? Can I not kill him? What's he at? This is 28, 26. I have a Miracle Furt. Is this not game? Come on, this has got to be game. Oh, no, it's not game because he's at 10,000. $26, 26. It's 52, 6,000. Oh, it's like 400 short. And I can't normal because I use Miracle Furt. Okay, this is not game, but Crane has to be careful. Yeah, he has to be careful. He can't just summon his hands and crash to wipe my board. So, 16. Yeah, those triple upstarts, man. 26, 26. 28, leave him at 400. And I mean, he could summon a fire hand. An ice hand would actually wipe my board. He has an ice hand right there in his hand. So it wouldn't wipe my board, but he can go ice hand, crash into fire hand, take 200, fire hand, crash into fire hand. Yeah, so here, this is going to leave him at 200. Pop the Decree. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. So, again, we have an hour to play the Players' Championship. Epic is gracious enough to give us an hour instead of 45 minutes. So, Firehand crash into Firehand. So, I'm going to debunk his Firehand. So, Crane is left at, should be at 200. All right, but now all his back rows are live is the only unfortunate thing. So, yeah, that's the only issue. All of his 5 back rows are live now. See, I was kind of hoping he drew a fire. If he would have drawn Fire Hand and not Ice Hand, he could have crashed Fire Hand to Fire Hand, but he couldn't crash his Ice Hand or it would have been game. It's kind of unfortunate that he had Ice Hand and not Fire Hand. Yeah, if he would have had Fire Hand, then he couldn't have gotten rid of my Decree. Okay, so I'm going to switch Big Eye to defense. I know Crane loves Needle Sealing, so let's hope I don't walk into this Needle Sealing. So yes, I'm trying to go for game and hoping that he doesn't have the Needle Sealing. So let's see if Crane has a response. But he could like Sanctum, then Needle Sealing me. That's like the only thing. But then I can use Felgrand's effect. And I should be in an okay spot. So let's see what he does. So Sanctum. Yeah, at least I get his Moral Attack out of the way this way. Like, I get rid of Moral Attack. And I can... yes. Moral Attack in defense. Activate Moral Attack. Yeah, see, it depends. So I'm going to probably try and protect my Felgrand. That way, if he chains Needle Sealing, yes, you see here, I'm protecting my Felgrand. If he has Needle Sealing, at least he's going to lose his Moral Attack. Versus if I had targeted his Moral Attack, then he goes, well, how would it have worked? No, I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah, that's the problem. This is why Moral Attack's so good, because it doesn't target. Okay, so I go Sylvania, set 2, and pass. But again, Crane's got to be careful because of his, because he's so low. But if I would have targeted the Moral Attack, right? He's still changed Torrential, so it goes Chain Link. Chain Link 1, Moral Attack. Chain Link 2, Felgrand. So he would have lost. It didn't matter what I targeted. He would have lost his board anyway. So here, Crane sets 2, end phase Sylvania, hits Spore. Draw for turn. Oh, I just drew my 3rd Decree. And I'm going to try to go for game. Special Summon Blaster. Banish 2 red mushrooms. And Crane with the emptiness. Okay, so Blaster stays in my hand. Yeah, that I did not see coming. I mean, Crane's deck is like so hard to. Oh, he's gonna chain call to the emptiness. Yeah, Crane's deck's hard to beat, man. I'll give him credit. He built a really good deck for to beat the Soul Charge decks. So Creighton summons Murmileo. He's probably anticipating that I set the red mushroom, so he grabs Bottomless. His back rows are clogged. So Moral Attack attacks. It was not the red mushroom and then hits me directly. End phase. Third decree, draw. So if I can summon Blaster, if he doesn't have a response, then I should be okay. Let's see if Crane has an answer to my black. Because I have Blaster, but I don't know how many fires are in the grave. There's 3 banished already. Maybe he has a Cyclone or an Ignition. Yes, you can see there I'm checking my graveyard for some fire monsters. So, Special Summon Blaster. God, it has been a long match. 26 minutes, and the video was sped up 1.5 times, because I normally don't try to speed up the videos more than 1.5. I don't think I've, maybe once or twice I've gone over, but I almost never go more than 1.5. But Crane can see, so yeah, the decree wins, all 3 decrees win me that game. We'll see if I can pull off the Legacy 2, even though I think I could have potentially won game 1, but it was rough, man. Like, I remember when I was in the moment, I was trying my best to play around his back row, and I was like worried about decking out. It was just rough. That game 1 was rough. All right, so Crane's going first, sets a back row, sets a monster. I upstart into Curry Bandit. Hit 5, so I hit 2 big trees, a red mushroom, decree, and terraforming. So I have to decide between decree and terraforming here, depending on my hand. And looks like I'm gonna grab the decree, pop the back row, or target the back row, and then it's ignition, so I have to skip my next. Which is fine, though. At least I get rid of the ignition, so he won't be able to ignition my decree. Now, I will say this. I think Creighton anticipated me at least side decking decree. Because, I don't know, someone, I'm not going to say who, but someone mentioned that I bought decrees leading up to the Players' Championship. I think word got out that I bought decrees from Epic. And, like, I knew, I prepared for the Players' Championship. I knew Creighton was playing. I knew Dennis, or I thought Dennis was going to play Hat. So I knew, like, in order for me to win, I'm probably going to have to go through Dennis or Creighton's Hat decks. Now, again, Dennis didn't end up playing Hat, but that's what I was anticipating. I thought Nate was going to play Wind Up Artifacts, but he ended up switching for Spellbooks. So here, Creighton crowed my Miracle Furt, and then Chain Maxi to my Lone Fire. I bring out the green tree in defense mode. And then here he Deep Dark Trap Holes my green tree. I think I have the other red tree in my hand. So I was forced to bring out the green tree. I do lose my Miracle Furt. Hopefully we catch this. Nope, I didn't catch it. Come on, throw it in the graveyard. Okay, so what's life at? I'm at 50-something. Yeah, the Miracle Furt is supposed to go to the graveyard, right? Oh, no, never mind. He crowed my Furt. The green tree was summoned by Lone Fire. Never mind. The Miracle Furt stays. So he attacks with everything. And here I'm hoping he doesn't see the Cowboy play. But, yeah, Crane saw. And that is game. So congrats to Creighton, does the Cowboy, and wins our 4th Players' Championship. 2-1. Congrats to him. I tried my best, and I think I played fine. It's just game 1 when I was like, I was in such a tough spot. And I was trying to make the best decision I could in that situation. But, like, I knew, like, the pressure was on where I knew I was going to deck out. And, yeah, it just came down to small little decisions that I could have made. Maybe different, like, win game 1. But then it changes everything because then Crane goes first game 2. So I don't know what would have happened. But I tried my best. I think overall I played fine, but it was just that ending where like I remember looking back because this was like almost a month ago, I believe. I was so worried about decking out, and like I have to beat you this turn and play around your back row, and it was just rough. And I also don't remember if I had enough fires for blaster, but like I could have detached. If I only had one fire in the graveyard, yeah, like I said, I'd have to go back and really pause and see if I could have summoned that blaster. And I probably win that one. But it was tough. But again, congrats to Creighton. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, one thing I want to mention for those hat enthusiasts, I have one more hat tournament coming up. It's only going to be 3 more hat videos. And after that, it's going to be like a little break from hat because we're kind of getting ready for YCS Vegas, and we're anticipating it's going to be Tengu, Goat, and Edison. That's what we're anticipating. So I have a couple of Tengu videos coming up, some Goat videos, and then after Vegas, after I upload all the videos leading up to Vegas, we'll see. So yeah, if we're going to have a little break after the next tournament, it's the last hat tournament upload for a while, and then we'll make adjustments after Vegas. We'll see what's doing well between Tengu, Goat, and hat. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.